Something unexpected one this time. Saturday morning, and basically I usually either go out on Saturdays or we just sit and watch TV most of the day. But the dear lady wife just decided she wants to go out shopping, so I thought, here I am, we might as well continue the adventures of Eric the Confused, and see how we go from there. So, let me just check a few things first of all. I need to grab my phone, bear with me. Right, apologies for that. Had to make sure there's a couple of things. Right, so here we are. I've got to remember how to actually get into this now. Right, oh, there it is down the bottom there. Right. Now, if you remember last time we were running about on the beach, took on a captain's mission, and one good thing about this game, one thing I enjoyed immensely, was the fact that you could get someone else to do the fetch quest for you. Now, whether that was anything to do with... Oh god, attack down. That was quick. Right, yeah, so we were... what was another one? I think somebody must be fighting... oh yeah, there's someone fighting with me. Yeah, so initially we did these fetch quests, and the nice lady from the ship let us basically get someone else to do them for us. And then after that we went to a temple and we trapped somebody in a temple inside the body of a young lady, if I remember rightly, which is not a nice thing to do. We did it anyway. And now we're just trying to get off this beach basically at the moment. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. It says dark knowledge, we've got to do that. Let's collect some nightshade. Good, it does collect some anyway, because this is still new to me at the moment. I've only played for about 3 hours, and that mainly part of that was the tutorial. So we've got to collect some ritual residence, Journal of Bravam, whatever that is, Lathandas. Oh, it's Journal of Bravam, yes, his name Bravam Lathandas, and collect masterwork of the Inducer. Oh, that sounds a bit dodgy to me. Also got an ability which I didn't use last time, which is key to number 1, whatever that is. Right, so where do we go then? We've got no markers. No, not another one. Have that in the head, young lady. Oh, this game brings out the worst in me, it really does. You're not available to squat. See, it tells you you can do these things, but it doesn't tell you how to do them. Anyway, I can see the quest markers now, so we'll keep going. It says above. Where above? Up here somewhere? There is a marker in that direction, so we'll carry on down there. The bird. I can't attack birds. Oh, there's a bit of a glitch there. This is the masterwork of the Inducer, obviously. Oh, black marker. two more. These thunderbugs all over the place. Very peculiar. Right. Well, at least it says we're on the same level as these quest markers now, so let's go this way and see if we can find the first one. Butterflies. Why do you need butterflies? Must be some questing thing. Quest marker. Phantom War. Oh, Phantom Chicken thing. Right. Pyromancer, we're going to fight them? No, we don't fight them, do we? So we're still after this. The quest marker there, right in front of us, so we might as well take it. Follow. Continue reading. Right, don't want to take the note. Right. Perhaps you have to take the note. Yeah, gets rid of the quest. Right. Okay, so we're still after this quest here. Colours are quite nice in it. The graphics are really bright compared with. It makes a nice difference to Fallout when the graphics are like very bright reds, yellows, greens. One thing about Fallout is it tends to be a bit dull. Ooh, like that. Oh, that's quite a good one as well. This is this one. I'm going to hit you until you fall over. And there it is. Anything to pick up? Yes, indeed. That one apparently has got nothing. No, okay, so are we going anywhere near this quest yet? Butterfly. It's amazing that butterflies get the same size health bar as anything else. Avoid that critter if we can. Just try going up the steps there. So there is a lot more people in this on this server. There again, they've only got dual servers, America and Europe, so it's not surprising that there's more people on there. Let's head this way. We're getting closer to it. Well, we're not getting closer. Oh, it's getting slightly bigger. Must be around here somewhere. And it says below. Ooh. Do we want to fight it? Nah, don't particularly want to fight it. Or crab anyway. Speckled shell plantation. Pick up a quest, wherever it is. Where is Officer Lorin? Oh, there he is. Now, one good thing about this game.
Do you work here?
No, I don't.
Field hand? You're from the shipwreck then? Watch your step. A fire hit this plantation and set the ski with a match. Shame about Alvira. Seems her father burned himself in the fire.
Yeah, he's Asbira.
Alvira runs the plantation with her father. She didn't have much to tell me. Maybe she'll be forthcoming with someone who isn't a family expector. If this is Arthur, I'll leave you know.
Well, as quests go, it's not exactly the most exciting thing I've ever been given.
My investigation. Did you find anything? I'll be around.
Yeah, it's not exactly the most exciting thing I've ever been asked to do.
As an act of goodwill, the Salmore Inner Council sent us to aid Headwoman Harani in ending this island smuggler problem. And if this was Arthur, I'll bring the culprit to justice.
Okay, fair enough.
Being in government, I'm an officer charged with keeping the peace. They sent us to Kanati's Reef weeks ago. Inspector Tamar commands us. He's at Laughing Moon's plantation toward the centre of the island.
Okay, cheers, Officer Lauren. Yeah, one thing I like about this is you don't have all the quests on the screen at the same time. That was one thing I've got against Fallout. You had, when you went through a certain area, you had about 15 quests all lined up on the bottom of the screen, and that wasn't very good. Oh, she's off, look, she's away on a horse. And why not? I'm just going to have a quick look at the stream from my phone just to make sure everything's hunky-dory. Because nothing but the best for my viewers. Yep, all seen as well. Okay, I want to make sure I'm doing all right. Oh, there's someone in the bed. Right, are we going to go to this other place? Because it beats me where this place is. We're getting closer and closer to it. We never seem to get anywhere. We can see again. We're back at the river again. Ah, it's over there. It's probably why. Ooh, there's shiny over there. That's crap. Oh well, close enough. A shiny crab. And there it is, look. Oh, more of these things. I don't like this salt, it looks sort of homemade. It's like something you knock up in the shed. Yeah, so as I was saying earlier on, if you keep pressing T, it swaps through all your quests, which means you don't have to have your quests displayed all the time, and that is pretty good. Right, and there it is, right out in the open, look. Examine. Much of the text from Howard Island, I'll tell you what, if you want to, you can pause this if you're on YouTube. Nothing much there, I need basically just need it for the quest. Right, okay, so I'll get into that, and next we want to go to this direction. What? Oh, flat. It's over that way, so getting your bearings a little bit. It's nice that we're picking up some quests at the moment, though, from this. See a quest there? Yeah.
The Dominion welcomes all who wish to join.
Okay. Right. Yeah. So, there's so many quests available here. I can pick a few up. The whole point of this game is to do quests. This one's in the building by the looks of it. There it is.
My brother missing. Surrender, show mercy.
Oh, it's part of that quest.
Our moon sugar storehouse was burned in the night. Father ran inside to save our tools. Then Father tried to save our alchemical tools. If any survived, we could trade them for medicine. Please, This one begs you to salvage any tools from the wreckage. There's little time for my father.
Okay, I'll get your tools, love.
Return quickly with the tools. If I can't trade them for medicine, this one's father of the town. You know moon sugar, yes? The moon sugar cane grows well on this island.
It grows sugar,
My
basically.
people sweet to it. We must pay our debt. If our neighbors own more land, how do we match their crops at market? We must turn to alchemy to grow better crops.
Interesting method of farming.
Yes, our crops came in much bigger this season. Not that it matters now. Yes, Kalamar shares the temple of hurting. After a great quarrel with this one, he stormed off and left us short claws. Father at the temple is sitting this one. Now
Yeah, okay, forget the message. Right, okay, so we've got loads of quests now. Moon sugar, family business, powers of diplomacy, dark knowledge. Right, sorted. I want to get this other one done first, though, because if I went off, this is how I went wrong with Fallout in the first place. I kept picking up quests. Why can't I get? Oh, it's showing in the way. If I start picking up quests left, right, and centre, I never get one done because I'm always picking up new ones. Seems like there's plenty to do in this game, though. Now, yeah, we'll go back that way. No mention of fast travel yet. I'm sure there is a method of fast travel. Otherwise it's going to be an awful long time getting to various places. You may have noticed my method of walking everywhere is that I tend to walk everywhere until something stops me, and then if it stops me I'll try and jump over it, which is not good. No, we've got another one. Sheep. Now apparently if you attack sheep and they belong to somebody, the person gets very annoyed and reports you to the law, which is fair enough, I suppose. Collect the ritual of resonance. Yeah, somebody else is doing the same quest. Gather the implements. We have had your implements gathered. Okay, so there's another one done. That's fine. Right, okay, and I'll be another one over that way. What? Where? When? I don't want to die, thank you. I think it might lead to a little confusion if you play this game on a server that's quite busy, a really busy server. It might lead to some confusion. But never mind, because it is what it is. They gave this game, and the reason I'm playing it is they gave this game away on Epic recently. I just bought another game that I'll probably never play, but they're free, so what the hell, you don't have to download them until you need them. Yeah, so the game was free on Epic, and maybe they're looking to increase the amount of players, and if they are, they may need bigger servers. Right, that's that. Persistent illusions on the subject. Oh, can I have a persistent illusion, please? Still wear the amulet. There is symptoms in his own soul tied to it, and is removing with death. So someone experimented on people. Okay, just a usual reminder, if you are watching this on Twitch, please give me a follow and click the on notification bell. If you're watching me on YouTube after I finish the stream, please subscribe and hit notifications if you can, and give us a like if you can. If you do any of those things, it will help me immensely. The aim eventually is to monetize this channel. I doubt it'll ever happen. unless things improve. But I would love to be able to monetize this channel, so any little thing you can do will help. Thank you, Quebec Balls, for the follow. Much appreciated. And welcome to chat. Welcome to. I'm being attacked. Bear with me a second. Sorry about that. Right, Quirk Balls, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you for joining me on the stream. All viewers are appreciated, so I'll always try and give the best service I can to you. What shrine? Where? Show me a shrine. It's up there. Right. If you can pass the word around that I play these games, and some of your friends also play, to have a look at the stream, I'd appreciate that too. Right, it's him. Let's talk to him.
This one does not understand. This shrine is supposed to be lit with an ever-burning flame. Perhaps Yaradara has thrown good money after that.
Yeah, who are you? Now, come on, who are you? Come on, who are you? Hello.
The simple Khajiit, doing what she can to survive.
Shahira Dara.
The Yaradara came to this shrine for battle. It said the flame gives visions to those who seek it.
Quebec Balls, I take it you're in Canada from the name.
The unabstracted. Mysteries defined by Osiris himself. And if the Yaradara makes some gold along the way, all will be.
Interesting name, though. Yeah, what's so special about it? Maya Samura.
They say if you stare into the fire, all will be revealed.
Oh, nice.
But without the ever-burning flame, there is no way to find it.
Oh god, this one's going to go on and on, isn't it?
Lost with Yellow, they say from an alien time. A connection to our past, and they bring spirituality. It's by searching for the shrine. The spirit appeared to me and warned me away. Don't you see?
Yeah, Quebec Balls, I got it on download for free. I was looking for another game to stream. I played Fallout 76 mostly. And thank you for the first time chat, by the way. And I was looking for another game to stream because all I was doing was playing Fallout. If you want to go onto my Grandad Does Games YouTube channel, you'll see I've got about 39 Fallout videos on there. But I wanted to play another game, and in all honesty, I haven't got an awful lot of money to spend on games, so I downloaded this one, and I'm enjoying it so far. It's pretty good. If you can put up with the fact that you're going to be seeing a lot of other people running around in Fallout, your maximum per server is 24, I believe. In this game, you can have loads on them because, as I mentioned earlier, they're on two servers here, either USA, which I presume would include you, and Europe, which includes me. And they're going to, peak times there are going to be a lot of people on here, I would think. But apart from that, it's a pretty enjoyable little game. It's a simple little game, nothing spectacular. But well worth a download if you want just a nice, relaxing RPG.
The forbidden stones must be destroyed. Place them in the shrine's flame, quickly.
There's no flame in the shrine, though. Oh, I've done chat again.
What?
Keep pressing enter and it brings up chat.
No matter. I will rekindle the shrine's fire with my own essence, but you must promise to destroy them. Or to those who possess the tomes.
Yeah, 90 gigabyte is a lot. As luck would have it, I've got a 1 terabyte hard drive, which I don't use much, and I've got a 1 terabyte M2 SSD in my PC. And a 1 terabyte SSD gives you about 2 or 3 games worth. So what I do is I just leave all my games on the various places that I bought them from in the library and just download them as required. At the moment I've got Fallout 76 and this one, so it doesn't even take up half of my SSD. But it depends on what disk space you've got. If you haven't got an awful lot, then I can understand what you're saying. I've never played World of Warcraft, so I don't really know what that's all about. I presume it's something very similar to this. My kids got into it. Do you want to talk to him again? We do this. Right. Well, I think that's done that then. What I would say about it, yeah, I'll speak to my kids about that one. My son used to play it a lot, but he's in his 30s now and he's sort of moved on to other things. He's very much more into indie games at the moment. But my daughter plays, and I might have a word with her and see if she's keen on it at all. As you can see, I'll call you Quebec if you don't mind. As you can see, Quebec, we're a very small channel here. I mean, at most I get on my streams is about 3 or 4 viewers. I'm looking to make it bigger, but gradually I'm building it up. You've given me a follow, which I appreciate, and that means that I think I'm up to about 30 odd followers now. I tend to stream in the morning, which is the problem for a lot of people. I mean, if you're in the States or in Canada, it makes no difference because you'll probably be on in the evening. But I don't get very many people from England. I don't get very many people from England streaming, so I'm going to have to start doing some evening streams at some point. I also have a job and a wife, so these things tend to take time as well. Oh look, I've got an inducer's scalpel. Never had one of those before. Inducer's scalpel, is that a long sword or a great sword? Level 6, that's level 4. Damage is 1000, it's not even as much damage. No good. Thank you very much, that's appreciated. Yeah, I will keep that. I mean, I'm not going to give up on this because basically it amounts to playing games whilst talking to people, and that's fine by me. I mean, it doesn't take any major toll on my PC. It doesn't seem to worry too much about the fact that it's streaming and playing games. So I tend to play in Windows, borderless Windows or bordered Windows. And if I'm on playing games, I might as well be talking to you while I'm at it. So if anyone's listening, fair enough. If they're not, then they're not. Right, what are we doing now? This is getting very annoying. I thought I'd done this quest, but apparently not. I've talked to her once already. Yeah.
The tones are gone.
Oh, complete. I forgot to say complete quest. That's another thing. That's another strange thing about this game. You have to complete the quest. Not good enough to actually do it. You've got to actually click that you've done it, which is very strange. Seeing as you're thinking about maybe playing this, Quebec, it is the graphics, as you can see. I mean, for an old game like this, are excellent. Right. I'm not sure how you get back to the hub after this, but I thought, well, I'll do some research on that. But you can just explore this place. I mean, there's so many places to see. You can't unlock that. Well, you can unlock it, but I'm not going to do it. The lockpicking thing on this thing, I'm not sure how it works, so I don't do lockpicking. Right, yeah. I mean, World of Warcraft is a very old game. I say my kids were playing it. My kids are now in their 30s. They were playing it when they were in their teens. Um, so that was over 10 years ago. I tried RuneScape for a little while as well, and in the end, that just turned there were just far too many people in there, and the people in it were not necessarily nice people. So I stopped playing that. I streamed it for about half an hour and got so fed up with chopping wood. All you could do really was chop wood or follow these endless fetch quests.
Over here. I hear your pain, everyone. Green such a plantation depends on the great tree, yet it thickens before my eyes. Our fates are like leaves in its branches. Do you see that strange miasma? It appeared on the great tree after the hurricane, like a sickness. I've done what I can, but I fear it's not enough.
No, this is the thing I was trying to say. I mean, the amount of people that are trying to. I watched a couple of videos about it, and there's people just go around nicking stuff of other people. There's even scammers that trick you into handing over all your stuff. I'll play a game to relax, not to worry about scammers. I get enough of that in a day-to-day situation. Even streaming on here, if I get a new follower, and that's what I was a bit dubious about. Someone just followed me. They try and sell me graphics for the stream. Now, if I want graphics, I'll go looking for them. I don't want someone trying to sell me stuff while I'm actually streaming. But no, RuneScape was not good, and it was boring, more to the point. But at least this has got a lot of stuff to look at visually. I've taken no notice of Forever about this woman. She wants me to do something about a tree, which I don't mind doing. Yeah. All in all, if you're into, yeah, I did try that. Again, there's very toxic fan base. Though I kept every time I went on there, there was someone looking to shoot me, tie me up, and drag me around for a few hours, and that doesn't make for a good stream. I've still got it on my hard drive, or either on my hard drive or I've got it in the library, and I will go back to it. I played the single player, but multiplayer wasn't brilliant. The map was very empty as well.
When the wind goddess Canarchy first travelled across the heavens, legend says she grew tired and rested in the branches of a small sapling before resuming her journey. That sapling became the Great Tree, and gave Windcatcher Plantation its name.
Just so as you know, I'm actually sort of 62 years old. I've played quite a few games in my life. I mean, I used to play Dark Souls games. So I've played all of them actually, apart from Demon Souls. And eventually, when I got Elden Ring, I literally burnt out on Dark Souls games. It got to the point where I just didn't enjoy playing them anymore. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know what you're saying. And that's exactly my experience as well. Now, I've lost track of what we're doing, so I'm going to have to bear with me a second while I try and find out what we've got going here. We're nearest to the root of the problem, which is enter the cave. But the one thing about quests is you tend to forget where they came from. This one was just a black quest marker, so I'm assuming I just walked into the area. So we'll go down to the cave and see what happens anyway. Wherever it is. Oh, there's something. This is very hilly, isn't it? Silly hilly. Oh, is it on there? Is it on the same level we are? Oh, so down this way somewhere then. Full damage is virtually non-existent, and you can go from anywhere you like. You obviously had a fair amount of games in your time then, Quebec. I take it you're playing on PC, seeing as just watching this. I'll talk to this guy. Wow.
Been a corner master for over a decade. I'm not afraid to admit when I'm up to my neck in droppings, and I sure could use a hand getting out.
Okay, well, thanks for joining me on the stream, Quebec. I much appreciate it, and thanks for the follow. You usually find me on in the mornings about this time, so if you're up till 3 a.m, which looks like you are, feel free to join me again. But again, thanks for the follow, mate.
Ever try piloting a ship through a hurricane while your entire cargo of farmer eggs hatch into bug nuts? Can't recommend it. After we wrecked, they made a farmer line toward this cave. I came after them, but they were a bit distracted. They always get surly after hatching, but these Kwama are downright unsocial.
What's a Kwama when it's at
Stop
home?
them from chewing on those huge roots. They objected. Bumped into a fine-looking tree trunk on my way out. Thought I was done for, but it kept walking.
Must be a spirit attempting to heal the roots.
The Kwama didn't take to it, whatever it was. I heard them munching on it, same as those roots. The little ones seem scared of it. If you could help the pretty tree trunk do what it needs to do, I bet they'll head back this way.
Of course, the one good thing about this game is that so you don't really have to think about it. It's just walk around, sort out the question and hit things.
But I don't blame you if you have to put down a few to save the rest. Just be careful. Nothing fiercer than a crazed Kwama. Not even my sister-in-law.
Yeah, I can do with that. Don't look at me. It's dark in here. Bear with me a second, I'll have to adjust the lighting. I can shut the curtain. That's it, I can see better now. In fact, it's British summertime here, which means basically it's light winter but brighter. No, seriously, it's the weather's very strange in the UK at the moment. Right, so we'll go there, that's the way out. So where are we going then? Right. That wasn't me then. I'm actually getting a chance to kill anything here. Oh well. I presume you get some kind of okay. Well, that was really good because someone else was leaving with me and they seemed to do everything before I did, but there you go. Okay, thanks, right then. Where is he? Back where he came from again. It's very dark in here. Oh yeah, I was saying about the British weather. Basically, it's a strange day. It's very cloudy, and one minute it's bright sunshine, and I can't see anything. Next minute it's dark again. They must be outside the cave system then. No, can't hit them. Ah, he's outside. Right, okay, there it is. It is.
Close this friend. Give me a mark, clear. Yet I sent you to use a new chapter for the Great Tree. So the creature draws themselves upon its roots. This was a passive instinct. It can be part of strengthening the Great Tree. The Kwama will soon learn the cave is their nest and
Split up.
treat the spirit as their
Again,
queen.
damage,
Together,
nothing.
they'll guard the cave against intruders who seek to harm the Great Tree. A new story can frighten any creature, until it realizes its role within.
Okay. Right, let's have a look at what I've got in my sword of frost. Goes level 6, but only damage of 1,000. That's frozen. It's definitely no good because we did that earlier on. Let's have a look at weapon because that's the most important bit. So we still got the same one. That was beacon 72. So the best I've got so far is still this one. It'll be worth keeping them though. Armour. No, that's pretty poor. So what armour is this then? Apparently it's, oh no, I'm wearing what's equipped basically. So I've only got that. So we'll mark that as junk. Right, I wanna see if I can get it. Where's the map then, wasn't it? I wanna see if we can fast travel first of all. the answer is no. I've done this little bit so far. Oh yeah, I forgot to mark that as complete.
Hey, big friend. Give me out, Mom. The farmer will soon learn that Kate is...
Right, let's try looking at root splitter then. Because... Oh no, 1029. I don't know what that does, I'm just guessing. I want to see if I can get into the town and see if I can do any crafting. We were in the town the other day and yeah, fast travel. Okay, Canarfi's roof, that was it I think. Ooh, that's pretty. Well, yeah. The Uncle Bet there was saying that the graphics are worth loads compared to older games. He's right. I'll have to have a look later to whether it's a gentleman or a lady. What's this eye business? We went in here yesterday. I'm sure we did. Yesterday, last time.
Do not disturb the ritual, Carl. Our harvest begins.
I'm sure this was part of a quest where we had to destroy the crystal that was in here, which was on there. No, that just brings it out of the button. Okay, not to worry. Right, let's have a look. What we've got here, just 10. Maps. I thought we were going to the town, but we're not. We perhaps do get full damage there. Well, obviously that wasn't the town I was thinking of. I was just trying to find a way of getting to the town again. There was a town with a load of who's here? Ah, Mistral, that's it. Okay. So where is that? Still not any closer to Parker. I must be able to go. So if we go north far enough. Yeah, let's try that. Going north as much as possible and see if we must come to the place eventually. Stick to the road this time though. mentioned earlier, I did download a new game, free game from Epic. They do one every month, every week, every month. Can't remember which. Anyway, they do a free game pretty much all the time, and I have downloaded one. I might be doing that on the stream. I'm gonna have a look at the game later and see if there's any game, because these are usually older games, so I want to see if there's any gameplay on YouTube. And if there is, then we might play that for a while as well. Oh, this is the place. That's quite well, the old flame thing. Right, so we're near the town now. So we go up to that and see what this what this crafting thing is all about. Because I want to do that. God. Right. Strange chickeny things. I look dinosaurs with chickens, which I suppose is not surprising because they reckon that birds actually evolved from dinosaurs. Right, so I've got lots of quests going on here. That's not the main reason I'm here. The main reason is because I want to try a few crafting things out. Now there's a ship down there. I'm just wondering whether that's the way you get out of here. Ow. That hurt. Presumably it will you will be able to get out of it, but I'm not sure how.
Hello. You used to be in the military. Come seeking power. I can see it in your eyes.
How much have we got? 900. What's that each? Ah, how many have I got now? Oh, 3, 2. You have to craft these. This crafting system is not exactly explained. So we're looking for a blacksmith of some kind, I would think. Which looks like a central area. Get out of the way, Leela. Right, store. Craft, presumably at the end. Well, that's repair. that's that done. What do we do there? It says buy and sell, buy back, or repair. Doesn't say anything about crafting. Miscellaneous. No, I don't get this at all. If anyone happens to be watching and knows what's going on here, then please let me know. So it looks like I can only buy and sell there.
Without a well-crafted, carefully maintained weapon.
No, it's just the same buy, sell, buy back or repair. Okay, that doesn't really help us much.
I have the finest armor available. Well,
No, didn't give me any details at all. I'm not doing very well here. I thought you could make armour, but apparently all you can do is repair it. How do we go about crafting? Talk to the Sylvanar. Okay, let's use this. Ah! In craft, coders must refine raw materials. Collect 10 raw materials. Yeah, we've got that. It's hard to refine, racks to clear a selection. Once you find enough raw materials, creation. Okay. We haven't got any, so. Got rawhide scraps. So we've got some crafting going, fair enough. It's just a question of when we get the stuff. Right. I think we just best get on with a few more quests, to be honest, and see how we go from there. I'm sure it becomes more explanatory later on, or I can always look it up on YouTube. What's this over here? We're pretty close. Must be in there. Right.
From distant shores of Glenumbra, a real, live dog. Do not worry, it is safely caged. Sahara would not get the flesh on your bones.
Probably up there then. Oh, that's the inn. Right, okay. Not much really.
I bring an urgent message from Rhea Opakarius, Chief Oracle of the Twilight Queen Azura. Let's discuss that with Rhea. Too many eyes and ears here. She awaits you in the Cloudy Breaks Inn in Wayrest.
Okay. Let's get a fair few quests together, because at the moment it just seems like I'm hitting things. I'm sure there is a lot more depth to this crafting stuff, but I'm not getting it so far.
The view is quite enchanting.
Okay. Right.
Joining the Dominion isn't about what is taken from you, but what you gain from it.
So guild trading. Again, it's up there. What's going on here? I'll just talk to her.
Polana, welcome, you honored guest, and what you can use for?
Okay. Ah, there's more in here, that's why. Yeah.
I do hope Inanu comes to his senses. Since grandmother died, he used it himself.
Yeah. Don't blame him. So this quest is showing outside still. Where is this Sylvanar? Anyone up there? No? You Sylvanar?
The view is quite entrancing.
Is there any other way around here? Is it over here? Ah.
Every one of these sea elves is a venomous serpent waiting to strike. What can take them all? Why did the Sylvanar negotiate with these filthy Malmer? Those pirates are a stick in the high elf eye. Capture our merchant ships and raid our settlements. If I had any say, we would negotiate with a sword at their throat. Not as long as the Sylvanar confuses diplomacy with capitulation. He's inside with the rest of them, pretending this won't end in bloodshed. Go, see this farce for yourself.
Right, okay, let's go and see them. Well, still not keen that you can't tell the crafting stuff. I'm sure that there is crafting stuff here. One thing I did look at was housing.
The Dominion's arrival
I'll talk to you again about housing in a moment.
Falls on me to smooth the waters. Please, help yourself to food or drink. I'm happy to speak with you once this matter is settled. Most unexpected. It seems we have a mutual friend. May I ask, what brings you to Mistral? Then perhaps you can advise me on a small matter. The Malmer have a treaty with Kanafi Jews. This is nothing to fear. A treaty is something I can work with. Yet neither Ambassador Ulandur nor Headwoman Harani will produce a copy. Indeed, why not? It would be indecorous to suggest the treaty is anything but actually sound, yet I fear it won't present itself without a more active line of inquiry. Would you be my voicemail with Ambassador Ulandur and Headwoman Harani? Exactly. A chorus of requests may succeed in carrying the tune. Harani in particular seems eager to see this resolved, and I fear the Dominion presence binds her hand. But I'll leave you to it.
Thank you. Right, okay, fair enough. Right, let's see what quest we've got for the moment. Missing prophecy to Korea. That's quite a distance away. Let's have a look on the map. That doesn't show any quest. Oh, what's this thing? Oh, I see. Right, okay. Oh. Aha! That's what, at last, found a way of doing it. You can set your destination.
rather not. New weapons and armor for you. A surplus of undecided people.
It can be somewhat deceptive by the looks of it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, very strange. Around the side here somewhere. Oh, there it is. So it works to a certain degree.
Can have only one ideal use. Certainly, woodworkers shape wood. Sure, while shaping the wood, we can choose a special trait to focus on, where the piece can be improved even more through the use of resins, special elements that enhance the value and quality of your work. The improvement.
Yeah, housing. In Fallout 76 you get a camp. From the start you get a camp. This is good. In this game apparently housing is an elite item. So not good. I don't think I'll ever be building a house basically. Right. Okay, so it says up there. Don't really want to go up there. Family business. What's this? This was one we were doing when we came in, I believe. Yeah. Okay, let's go there then. Oh. No idea what I'm doing at the moment. I'm assuming we'll be alright. Wait a second. Bring up the back because I'm also going to try and find out what these things are at the top here. I think I'm in another area completely now. Don't have any quests here. Okay. Right. Somewhere where I can go that I've been before. Skyrim. Yeah. Been there before. There's all elsewhere. I'll have to wander around here.
brother and I were studying the dwarven relics found for our king. And then we should have wandered away from the rest of the Shapers. Excuse me, come.
The wounded have all been stabilized.
Coupled himself the great debate here. The Telvanni decided to honor me with membership in their great house. This tower was their idea of a gift. Their choice of location was portentous, they say. To them, my own auspices were quite right. I'm a traveler. At my doorstep, a new path. The natural conclusion should be obvious. I intend to explore beyond the rift that has emerged in my basement, or rather the caverns beyond. However, none of this lot are willing or able to join me. Upsets in planar demarcation are remarkably complex. Study must be free from distraction, an impossibility while constructs continuously spill from the rift. We must find their source and shut it down. Clear a path through the meddlesome machines in the cavern beyond this antechamber. I will join you at the rift once I've completed my usual transliminal preparations. Some are Dwarmeric, tinkered with in ways beyond even my experience. Intriguing, but not nearly so interesting as the Fabricants. Their marriage of the organic and inorganic defies all contemporary wisdom. What, indeed? I'd only heard descriptions of the creatures in my talks with Balthazar, Silver Seal's former apprentice. Even he doesn't seem to have a full grasp of their design. They are life-driven by clockwork, if all is to be believed. Given the eruption of fabricants into the caverns, my theory is it somehow intersects with Clockwork City. Anything beyond that is pure speculation. The domain of Silver Seal, a world of his own design. Privilege of being a god. Whether it exists in Nern is the subject of much conjecture. Perhaps we'll finally lay that debate to rest. I'd assumed you knew whose home it was you were standing in. Debate fear. Does that name's significance escape you as well? Then you should be honored to see my work firsthand. I'll make a note of your contribution to my next book. Phosphorus. Some are Dwarmeric, tinkered with in ways.
Oh, we got that. We've already done that bit. Right.
What a discovery! Those animalculae were resonating in a stable and harmonic oscillation. It's unprecedented, and it just fell in our laps. What rare
I
fortune.
have no idea what these people are talking about.
By the three, progress always comes at a cost. Telvanni understand that. They tell you they'd be honoured to be associated with such a great.
I think I've jumped in an area that's beyond me. Right, let's have a look at the map again. Nothing yet. So. Cook. I think we better get back to this pool, to be honest. Don't feel quite ready for that. Unless we've already selected a. Yeah, I think we're in an area we don't need to be in at that point. Right, let's clear a few more of these bits down here. Perhaps not then.
You want what we're offering, don't you? Then what the Huta about the secret ingredient that makes this brew so delicate?
Yeah, see, it says you can. I see it says you can do things with memberships. I'm trying to work out how to set. Oh, set destination. That's it. Right. Over there.
Your chance for untold prosperity comes with the meaning rule.
So I can go to any waste run I've previously been to. So I think we better just stick around here and mark these as our. At least we know where they are now. Right, let's go back out this way.
Don't cause trouble.
Ambassador Ulondale isn't.
Okay, back where we were then. I remember feeling a bit like this at when I was playing Fallout 76. I was completely lost as to what was going on and what I was supposed to be doing. Don't feel quite that way now, but obviously I will do later on. I will find out later on what to do. And in the back, by the looks of it. What direction was that? It was to the west. step, love. What's this? Oh, it's one of these things. Do it again? No. Right. This is all very Skyrim though. I mean, it's a familiar environment to because I played Skyrim. Oh no, do you want to go down there? Oh, God for that. Yeah, I played Skyrim a long time ago.
For prosperity, for security, for unity, for the dominion.
Yeah, whatever.
Cannot we root and the dominion? Together, we are human.
Right, these quests all seem to be here, so we'll go for those. Yeah, how can I make cool tools and whatever. With Fallout, it all fell in. If you say Fallout and fell in, yeah, whatever. It all came together at a certain point, and it probably will do with this as well. But it took a while, so yeah. I think I'm going to have to wait for a while and keep playing this game until such time as it all suddenly comes together. If you are starting to play the game, I think you would need to get used to just the combat and whatever first, and then worry about all the crafting that later on, and it will come together. So we'll keep playing and see how we go from there. I don't mean to give you up on it, it's just that I think the crafting could be explained a bit better. Crafting, making a weapon, whether you can make weapons, the housing situation. You're all sort of thrown in the deep end on your first couple of goes. It's always right. Okay, where are we going then? Going this way. I haven't really got any major complaints about this. The graphics are good, the combat's relatively easy to learn. As I say, the only thing that does seem to be a bit awkward is working out how to make items. I'm sure you need items that I haven't got, or it will be a lot more simple, a lot simpler. But never mind, we shall get onto that another day. Right, where are we? We're here somewhere. Keep going, we'll get there in the end. And I would think that'll probably be the end of the stream today, once I've done this. Toolbox of login. I thought we'd done this already, didn't we?
So, Anila, did Alzira mention anything
Oh, that's right, yeah.
you didn't hear from me? Strange. Why would farmers need our chemical tools?
Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Let's try again.
So, Anila, strange. I won't stand in your way. If you see anything out of place, let me know. Not yet. As an act of goodwill, the Falmore Inner Council sent us to aid Headroom and Harani in ending this island smuggle problem. And with this Dominion government...
Yeah, already done this bit. Right, okay, so they repeat things if you're not careful. Okay, let's have a look at this. So we'll go this way first. Should be fairly easy to find this. That must be up there. Find nothing. Oh dear. Well, what are we going to do now? Look in there. Keep doing that. I don't want to do that. Let's go over here. Another one there by the looks of it. This way. Can we just do this one, or was that a different one? Oh, that's not one. So we're getting there. So one lot's burnt, another lot we haven't got. Above? Yeah, above.
Get off my premises. If you plan to loot my family's plantation, I will give you such a thrashing. Too late, sugar thieves. Fire destroyed every last calculator. I expected my sister to check on the tools as well. You lie! My father left yesterday to trade in this price. If I have to destroy those damn tools, don't have any mind. We lost all others to the underdogs, despite the death. Elvira bought alchemical tools to improve our crops, she said. But last week,
She's a druggie. Oh dear, she's making drugs. What a naughty person she is.
It looked too very skooma. I should go to my father. Would you let me? Right. Would he like this skooma never had? I will let him take pound at our door.
Okay.
My sister came to color for seashells near whatever she buried. I guess there is a sack full of skooma vials next to them. I'll be with my father. If you find anything, bring it back to me. I should really go check on my father.
Right. Find the skooma. Which is miles away by the looks of it. Seeing as that arrow is very, very small. It's getting bigger. Well, what other quest we got? Go. Those are the mole rats of this game, aren't they? Sorry, oh yeah, talk to Rhea. Forward to the future, show them all the fabrication. Right, let's find the skooma first of all, since we started this quest when we first got here. So we can do it again towards the end. Now, the Looks like the sun's coming up. Oh, maple. Lost it. Never mind. Soon be Christmas. I'll say that at work. Everyone gets really annoyed with me. Unfortunately, it is the truth, though. Christmas is not that far away. Right here.
Walk away. The cross-breed bandits won't stand for competition.
That fire does a lot of damage. Pewter necklace, wow. I may never be able to do without that again. Right, let's go and find Zaban Mar, whoever it is. The brother, I think. Fairly sure it's her brother. Going up there to get stuff. Fishing? Fishing? I've discovered lots of places there. So the water physics is quite good in this game. Not in Augusty. Let's have a look on the map. Oh, it's just outside, that's why.
You there. Come here. I asked around. Nobody from Shipwreck remembers seeing you before we booked planned. No more lies. That farmer shook himself to death. You think I don't recognize a schooner overdose when I see one? That I don't know why skeevers are frothing at the mouth? I should arrest a lot of you. Alright, you've had enough time. Where's the schooner? Buying you time to get your story straight. Go ahead. I'll be right over here. One morning, my...
My father is dead. And now this Dominion outsider wants to throw me in prison. Then, such a loving for nothing in the storehouses but suspicion. Blacken. And the other. That is allowing us to recover from tragedy, not suffer more.
Alright, you've had enough time. Where's the schooner? Last chance. If someone doesn't tell me where the schooner is, you'll all face the consequences. Yes, well, it's my job to ask questions. Perhaps moon sugar fumes can cause a schooner ship. Maybe I see schooner where it isn't sometimes. I'll leave you to it.
That was actually a pathetic end to a quest. There's no way she's going to let go that easily.
Once they're settled, report back to me.
Thank you. Surrender himself to collect your actions. Thank you. I destroy this immediately.
Yeah, like hell, you could probably sell it. Right, so that's another quest done.
Causes nothing but pain.
What do we get? Gold Coast Swift Elixir Survival. Yeah, we'll have that. And we'll do a, how many points? Just one. We'll do health. That's it. What time are we doing? We've done about, get on just under 2 hours. We'll probably fit another couple of questions. Right. So where do we go next? Over here. I do wish it become daylight. I can't see a thing. Investigate the chancery. Above, no less. Also says hints, talk to Harani and talk to Uladil. Well, I would have got to find them. No doubt I might do eventually. Bloody thunderbugs, I hate thunderbugs. Yeah, we'll do this one, then we'll call it quits for the day, because no doubt her ladyship will be home shortly. Oh, I love how these people do that. And that's this building.
Come now, friends. Have you seen Julaira's latest shipment? Those boots don't shine. She's got enough for everyone.
A bit of a stretch. Why am I inspecting this place? Got someone outside. No. Ah, this person. That's Harani.
It's hard to keep track of the new faces since the hurricane, but I don't believe we've met. Welcome to Mistral.
Oh, that's right, a little copy of the treaty. It all comes back to me.
And I told him the mere act of doing so would complicate matters with our longtime Narmer allies. They take great offense to the Dominion's claims upon our island. Look around you. What great armies do you see? Our survival depends on knowing when to fight and when to flee. The treaty brought us prosperity for generations. I will not be the one to break it.
Right, so I don't want... Yeah, okay, got that. Now, where's this other guy? Oh, right behind us.
We upheld our treaty with the people of Kanafi's roots for generations, and this is how they repay our kindness? We will not allow high elf thieves to gain a foothold in our territorial waters. By all rights, this is our island. Harani's people occupy it with our blessing. If he breaks the treaty, so breaks our truce. We'll take back our island, and the Khajiit will keep a copy on an island far from here. I see no reason to send for it. I won't allow high elf warcrafts another chance to take our rightful lands. Why don't you bother Harani for her copy?
So she doesn't want to give it to us because that would break the terms of the treaty. He doesn't want to give it to us because it's a long way away and doesn't want to go and get it. And there's someone over here who wants to talk to us as well. Oh.
Any luck securing a copy of the treaty? And there's little chance for compromise. I call a break in formal talks until everyone calms their nerves. You understand the stakes, yes? It's why I asked you to take a more active role in locating a treaty. Don't do so lightly. I can't allow the Dominion's first act on Kanavi's roost to be one of conquest. I understand our mutual friend prefers to run served at a nearby tavern. Perhaps he would have ideas in securing a copy of the treaty. It's a name, a title, and our holy city. Quite an honor to carry around such an important word, and the occasional burden in its confusion of our suffering. Not even the Green Lady calls me by my given name. Heavily doesn't roll off the tongue, I suppose. Until now, seems like it's been such a short while that the wrinkles on my face tell differently. Or did you mean as Dominion Envoy? I've taken on diplomatic tasks for our fledgling alliance since its inception, so not very long at all. The freshly closed roof, sealed without blemish. On behalf of the Bodden people, it's my goal to keep it that way. If you speak with the Green Lady, don't mistake her manner as distaste for the Dominion. She simply misses our home only. She sustains me, and I her. Together, we are the aspirations of the Bodden people given form. Put simply, she is the love of mine. Also, she grows ill-humoured when I gush about her within earshot. I can say no more.
Right. Okay.
No, all that long and together. Sheep. Are they grazing, young? What did you feed there? Where did the little one wander off? They should really make more. You think this one's doing from his job? Good. Then so will everyone else. What is the word, my new friend? Bullander, certainly. His viper tongue is sharp. But Harani can't because her coffee was stolen. It only takes 3 drinks to loosen your tongue on the Chancery Club. Here. A quick question. Raz answered it with an interesting bit of trivia. Ulandir posted a guard at his quarters the day of the fair. His capital arrived only by this place personnel. Oh, and it's 5 minutes from the start. Someone needs to
Yeah, this is getting a bit complicated, this one now.
find a way past the guard and arrive on Ulandir's private quarters. Oh, and do it without bloodshed that could provoke war tomorrow. In case he was not clear, Raz is talking about it. The pragmatist in this one says it's because you have no firm connection to the Dominion. The optimist says it's because you have proven yourself more than capable already. When you have the treaty, meet both of us at the bridge.
My own father desires sacred sword. For sword to speak by just such a fact.
Right, gonna find out how far it is to this next bit, and then we'll go from there. Maybe end the quest here, or and end the stream here, sorry, or depending on how quick we get there. That was quick.
Another one?
Are you lost? Ambassador Ulandir is calling. None of your business. Don't bother the clerk. He doesn't know when to shut up either. Are you lost? Ambassador?
We found that silver thing, so maybe that's something to do with him. Perhaps we can blackmail him.
Ambassador Ulander isn't here. And if he was, that's what I've been wondering. He spices his rum with moon sugar. I'm sure one of the same.
Lord of them Greg, Sam, actually doing your job. Most of the time it's like a reminder that it's some pretty safe.
So it's something to do with that. Try and probably eventually get rid of the guard that way. Right, get the guard out of the way. Yep, like it. Right, okay, so that gets him out of the way.
Are you lost? What? Give it here. She wants to meet. No. Out of my way.
Oh, get in here. As easy as that. Right. Okay, we're going to take this back to Rosendale, whether this continues the quest or not. I'm going to be ending the stream here because I think the throat's getting a bit gruff and grumpy.
Just press down the pipe.
Strange design for an entrance to a bridge.
As part of the Dominion, you will bring the gift.
Oh, it's on the bridge. Oh, no, I couldn't see him.
Your chance for untold prosperity comes with Dominion rule.
It's about it.
The spring in your step. Did you know a sense of accomplishment can also? This seminar is certainly being watched by now. You should inform him the treaty is safe. He will know what to do next. The Silverar and the Green Lady are being put up in the armor hall. Which one recommends you not to go into? Green Lady at a quick glance, there are holes. The Silverar worried that they will.
Okay. God, why did that? Oh. Sorry. It's school holidays here, and this child making a lot of noise. Hope you can't hear it.
Joining the Dominion isn't about what you think.
seems to be night here. Come on, there's some steps, right? I'm hoping it's the right place. Seems to be. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, not happy then.
Time for you to leave. No! No! Find our shame.
Sorry, this quest draws you in. I said I was going, but we'll have to in a minute.
It should take more than
Okay. Seems to be in here. It still is. It showed the way out as being the way out if you see them. Or perhaps it's just me being confused. I get confused very easily. That's why I called my character Phil the Confused, because he probably will spend half his time being so. Right.
You found him like this? What did he see? Answer me!
Oh, struck him there.
And you know nothing. 1,000 curses on this wretched island. They've taken my beloved. None who survived the death. I in the unerring bolt. I cannot stop till I pierce my soul's eye. Pirani knows her own secret, and she won't tell you who did it. I'll shorten her tail until she dies. Now go! Go!
That long old quest, this one. And it was me thinking it'd be over when you return the treaty. Right. 5 more minutes, won't it? Take it 2 hours actually, which would be quite good. Nice. Now where are we looking? It might be in here. Not much fighting going on today. Lots of political stuff, not much fighting.
Please. I did. But he was just here. What happened? How awful. Who would harm such a peaceful creature? My God, saw nothing.
I've got a murder mystery going on.
To ensure safety. I cannot abide the Silvernor's murder in my town. I'll shut down the port if I have to. None set sail until his killer is brought to justice. Of course, I hereby declare you a deputy of the Mistral Guard. No door shall be barred to you. On my desk, you will find the most recent reports from the Mistral Guard. You are welcome to review them for any inconsistencies that could lead to the killer's capture.
The Sylvanar murdered? These treacherous Khajiits have plotted with the Malamar to slay our noble envoy.
How dare you? The Sylvanar was our guest. It goes too far if I please.
Outrageous. More Dominion treachery. I will conduct my own investigation. No thief will show me up. I'll get to the bottom of this myself.
Right. Alright, there's 4 different bits and pieces to this one, and to be quite honest, I am starting to ache all over the place, as you probably know. It's getting very jumpy. Once again, thank you to Quebec for the follow, although you're not here anymore, and thank you for watching if you've been keeping with me all the way through on this one. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I will carry on doing this. I need to do some research on crafting and other aspects of the game, but generally speaking, it's an enjoyable enough experience, and we've just had a murder mystery on our hands, which didn't seem to be a murder mystery at first. But for the moment, I'm just going to say goodbye and thank you very much for watching. Until I see you next time. Bye bye now.